morning everyone, greetings to all of us. First of all, I would like to say thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for healthy and busy, so that we can to be here. I'll forget salawat and salam to Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam who took goodness for everyone in the world to love Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. And also the Honorable Mr. Cahaya Yuankara as the principal who give me time to speak in front of the audience. Let me introduce myself. My name is Berliana Islamiati. I'm student of the State Islamic University of Professor K. Haj Saifuddin Zuhri Purwakarta. Indeed, education must be able to educate in order to create moral and good moral in order to form a generation that upholds the values in Pancasila and also religion. As in the second paragraph of Pancasila, point on just and civilized humanity, should be a reference for the current generation to adopt it. As the case in the subject of citizenship education, or Indonesianly called PKM, which is a lot of discussing the issues of morality. The urgency of the problem of the current generation of the nation is the difficulty of understanding the meaning of moral education itself, and the factor that trigger the bad moral of the generation of the nation. Therefore, given the importance of moral education, I will tell you about the urgency of moral education is not just academic for students. Fatally, there were various crimes committed by them. UNICEF data in 2016 showed that violence against fellow teenagers in Indonesia is estimated at 50%. Now the mentioned level of juvenile delinquency today is very far from moral, religious values, like free sex, drugs, fighting, alcohol, and murder. For a simple example, we have learned that cheating behavior is a basic problem that occurs in the education system. Cheating behavior is not the right track to obtain high score. As a result, students will become permissive to cheating behavior. This will have an impact on the blurring of moral values in every aspect of life, and social structure can even weaken the strength of students because the values of honesty and hard work are often ignored. The factors that cause moral damage: first, fading the quality of life; second, technological advancement; third, environmental influence; fourth, loss of honesty; 5. Loss of responsibility; and 6. Not thinking far ahead; and last, low discipline. Then, is there a solution to overcome this factor? There is. Of course, to overcome the various moral damage that occurs in the next generation of the nation, the solution to respond to the problem are as follows. First, instill character education early on. Second, selection of friends, get along, and the right environment. Third, able to make good use of the development of science and technology. Fourth, expanding insight on knowledge in the realm of knowledge and social. 5. Increase faith and pity in self. And last, conduct moral education and character development in subject taught in school, and there are many other solutions. Of course, there must be cooperation between educators in school and also parents at home in shaping the character of moral of the child in order to conform to the values of Pancasila and also religion. But what is our greatest record right now being the education system that this nation is implementing, as well as the hardness of teaching moral and religion values to learners. This will not guarantee to form character and moral as are expected. Looking at the existence of the education system today is still lacking in presenting a curriculum that corresponds to the personality of the nation and religion, as well as the formation of good moral in accordance with the personality of the nation. Therefore, the provision of moral education taught in school by the teacher and parent of whom this will be able to form a personality in student, namely mindset and attitude patterns. Students who have good character are currently based on a great environment. There is the role of parent, teacher, community, and government. Students must instill good moral and ethical education earlier, so that they can distinguish between good and bad. A teacher is not able to create students of character by themselves. Parent and teacher must work together in a great moral education, with good cooperation between teacher, parents, and community, and the government. I'm sure that no student will experience a failure of moral crisis. There are only students who are moral accomplished and noble to scan the good name of the nation. Morally qualified students will carry a country of their shoulder to keep the stock among the nation and other countries of the world. So, it is so important to apply moral education as a way to save the nation generation from the crisis of morality, for only of their own can save the generation in this country, because they are agents of change for the nation and religion. Hopefully, we can bring students as young generation to be better in the current era of the globalization. That's the speech I can give. Hopefully, it can be useful for all of us. We are sorry if there anything wrong with it. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.